shout out to Darian McNeil for sending me this story, and it's more of an update. Now, if you don't know who this pig is, this is none other than Dante Servin. He is the one that shot and killed Rakia Boy back in 2012 when he basically pointed his gun out of his car and shot her square in the head, killing her. And the last update I did about him was when he and his attorneys had put in a motion to try to get his record expunged, because as you know, he was found not guilty of killing her. But he's trying to get his record expunged so he could find steady work. Well, I am delighted to bring to you that since that motion has been filed, it came back from the judge that it has been denied. His record will not be expunged, thus making it harder for him to find employment, meaning he will still be a part of the bum bitch culture. Yes, men can be a part of it too. And no better fit than this person right here that you see on your screen. Now I'm going to go ahead and read this article coming from WTTW. Family and supporters of Rakia Boyd erupted into applause inside a Cook County courtroom Tuesday after a judge denied a request from Dante Servin, the former Chicago police detective who was charged and acquitted in her killing, to expunge any record of his criminal case from the public's view. In announcing his decision Tuesday, Judge Leroy K. Martin Jr., Leroy sounds like a brother, I don't know many other people with that name Leroy, said that just because Servin was found not guilty of involuntary manslaughter, that does not make one innocent. Good point. He based his ruling on the evidence prosecutors presented in the case in 2015 and the fact that the trial judge felt those facts better align with the first-degree murder. So based upon the strength of that evidence, based upon the findings that the court made, and candidly hearing nothing else about it, I don't believe it prudent to grant Mr. Servin's request, Martin said. That decision prompted applause from the courtroom gallery before Martin and a court bailiff ordered them to stop. Servin, age 51, testified last week at a hearing that he's been unable to find steady work since resigning as a police officer in 2016. He sought expungement, he said, because he wants a quote-unquote fresh start and the chance to provide for his family. But Cook County prosecutors had objected to that move, arguing that the public has a right to know about the case. So see, not only would expunging his record get him a chance to get steady work, but it would also make it where the public could not see those records. Because right now it's in public view. If they were to expunge his record, it would be snatched down as if they never existed. They might as well just put him in a shredder or burn him in a campfire or something. But shout out to that judge right there for what he did. Because he could have went the Mammy Kemp route and granted the record to be expunged. Leave it up to her. He would have got the expungement. Of course, he would have walked, a hug, and a Bible. Leave it up to her. But it's good to see that there are some judges that are on the bench who are actually for doing the right thing. And he actually made a very good statement. He said just because he was found not guilty of what he was acquitted of does not mean that he's innocent, because he definitely is far from innocent for what he did. He was very reckless when he killed that girl, and he knows it. And he wants to talk about provide for his family. Well, it sounds to me like he blew through all of that campaign money, like anything that he might have received through GoFundMe. So now he, I guess, will continue to live life as a bum. And, they're probably going to try to see if they can file that motion again. I hope they put a lock on it so they don't have to. So that's an L that he will continue to hold. And I think this is also going to be further punishment because he did not get found guilty of what he did. So it sounds like to me, the judge is going to allow this man to suffer for what he did. He said, we can't get you behind bars where you should have been. So we're going to allow you to live outside, but we're going to allow you to live in a life of being like a bum and almost like you're in the slums for the rest of your life. We're going to make sure that you suffer. Even if we can't get you behind prison walls, we're going to find a way to make your life a living hell. And that's exactly what's happening with him right now. Hopefully it is eating away at him. As a matter of fact, I'm almost certain that his face probably looks like how it does on his screen right now, knowing that he will not have his record clear. And then he probably is ashamed of his record. And now, because it's not expunged, we can still have access to it. Because they said that the public has a right to know what he did. So I say let this thing continue to follow him forever. I don't give a damn if he doesn't work another job a day in his life. Rakia Boyd is in the ground and will not be able to age past the age that she was killed at. He can still go on with his life. Now, as far as his home life, whether his family decides to stay with him or not, that's completely on them. If his family decides to leave him, that will be another nail in his coffin. I'm just waiting for the day when he actually takes that quote unquote nasty fall, if you get what I mean. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments, and I'll talk to you in the next one.